sweet love, sweet love.
The humble Finessors on air with Ave and Dylan Sesco.
Sweet, sweet, sweet love.
Episode 47.
It's 47 right now.
47.
Rocking and rolling. Got this new guy sitting to my right. Feel a little claustrophobic right now. A little cramped.
Give some elbow room.
Elbow
Bird,
room.
what up?
How you guys doing? Back again. Here we go.
Yeah.
Speaking to the mic, Bird.
He's been off and on last couple episodes,
Yeah.
but here he is.
Hopefully he's
Here
here
we
to
go.
stay.
We'll see. We'll see about that.
You know what I mean? No, whatchamacallit. So,
More
as I
questions?
said before we started this episode, I
Are we really
advised
gonna waste everyone's time with this bullshit?
we fucking very well might.
All right, get
All right.
get to it. Get to it. Let's go.
This guy's just being obnoxious right now. It's all right, though. You know what I mean? Since I am the captain of this ship, I will
Yeah.
Look at
leave this in their hands. You know what I'm saying? Two able-bodied fellows that can handle a little bit more mic time. So,
You just don't want to argue anymore.
how have you guys been though? To start it off, how have you been, Sco? Have you been all right? We don't usually ask that.
I've been okay.
You have?
Been okay. How have you been?
Yeah, not too shabby. Could be
too
better, as everyone could be probably.
Yeah.
How have you been, Bird?
I've been great.
You've been
That
great.
festival was wonderful.
Nice.
Which
Nice.
festival?
Cali Roots,
Oh yeah.
Monterey,
Saw a
Pick
lot
the
of
tone
people
up.
there.
Tone up.
reggae. Yeah, it was great. E40 was out there. That was
Learning experience, right?
I heard from a couple people it was very bad.
yeah, it wasn't the greatest. 20 minutes late. 20 minutes leaving early in an hour-long set
Yeah.
wasn't working for me. But the music was good.
He'll
I'll just
get
say
him back
that.
next time.
Would
Yeah.
you-
You know what I mean?
He's old though, so I mean, you got to
Yeah.
give the guy some.
What'd
credit.
you say,
It was
though?
sunny. It was hot outside.
Give him some credit. It was the
Oh,
Warriors
yeah,
game,
the
right?
Warriors game was on, I think, or something like that. So
Right.
Was it?
Unless
No,
that might have been the other one because
It
I heard
could
this
have.
one
It
too.
could have.
Festivals.
I was.
I think it
in
was
Spirit
Game
World.
7.
I was
Might
in
have
Spirit
been.
World, so I
Might
wasn't
have
paying
been.
attention to that. I took time off of life completely.
Yeah.
So
He was in a. If you don't know what Spirit World is, that's a drug-induced coma. So
I wouldn't say coma.
I wouldn't know nothing about
Well, you
that.
know.
Not a
Yeah, you
coma.
wouldn't know anything about that. You
No.
might want to learn a little something about that. You know what I'm saying? Might break the ice a little bit better.
Never.
Whatever.
Never.
Never.
No mushrooms. Nothing.
Never. We'll get into that. We got
Yeah,
thousands of
yeah,
episodes
yeah.
to go. Anyways, Avery was mad at me because I was 2 minutes late.
I'd like a formal apology.
I'm sorry, Avery. I'm so sorry.
No. Don't
know
don't,
what I mean?
don't apologize. Wait. Wait a minute. Don't apologize to me. Apologize to this man here on my
Bird,
right.
Bird, I'm sorry, man.
Now the people need to hear an apology.
Oh, the people, I'm sorry. You know, in that 2 minutes, nothing was set up. Not a single microphone was plugged in.
Hey man,
That's fine. That's fine, though.
I'm
That's
just
fine.
I'm just me. I'm just doing my part. I'm just a body.
Yeah,
You know, I run the ship. I
that's cool, man.
you know what I mean. I bring good people together.
That's awesome.
That's just
dude.
my that's just
Hopefully
my
you get an
deal.
award for that someday.
Maybe.
So
Effort
it
awards.
was election day in California. That's why I was late. Had to go vote. And I just had a funny thing happen that I thought was funny anyways. This is a big deal. See, he doesn't like to vote. Avery doesn't like to vote, which is fine.
I said absolutely
but the local
nothing.
ones,
He's just ready for me to give a negative opinion off base. I
I
said
don't want to
nothing.
get into politics. It's just this is just a funny story, okay? So there's some local ballot measures, right? So in my
Okay.
city, there's a ballot measure for. I'm gonna try to find this. I'm sorry, I should have had this ready to go.
Probably should have.
I should
But
have.
it's cool. We can give you a little bit
Let me
of time
just
to look for it.
let me just look through. So, anyways, there's local measures. In my city, there was one about education, right?
Okay.
So I'm usually always I'm always the one that votes for education, whatever. I don't give a fuck about the taxes. I'm like, yeah, let's improve shit, education especially.
Yeah.
Almost always, right?
Yeah. It's for the Ute.
Yeah, so there was one in
Damn
my
it.
one in my city for they wanted like 300,000 or some shit like that for new classrooms or something. It might have been
Okay.
more. It might have been 300 million. I don't know. I don't read the numbers. So usually I'm all for it. I'm like, yeah, fuck it, whatever, let's do it, right?
Right.
But I was thinking, I was like, fuck, this is only gonna benefit the techies, right? Right? So I started to get petty. I'm not usually that petty, but I was like, your son. Ooh, dropping mics here. Your son AJ, why doesn't he get it? You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, why? It's not benefiting me, so I was starting to get petty. Like, maybe I'll vote no.
Wow.
Right? But then I was like, nah. I
On a
can't
school
do that.
measure.
Yeah, I was like, nah, I can't do that. I can't
Alright.
be that selfish and shitty. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
But then I read these rebuttals. Right? So the rebuttals to the measure, and if you get this catalog, it has the arguments for and against and who's sponsoring it, whatever. So it said, would you buy a computer or other technology and pay for it with 25, 30-year loan with interest? That would be nuts, wouldn't it? But that's exactly what the school district wants you to pay for. They have tons of exclamations in this. Now, just 8 years later, they're back again for $295 million of your money to do the same thing all over again. It's amazing how quickly classroom and technology deteriorate, obviously.
Sure.
Remember that bonds, just like mortgage, have to be paid back, blah, 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 blah. They say the district needs all this money, blah, blah. As soon as I saw that, I was like, I'm voting yes. I'm voting yes. Why do people act like that money is just going to someone's pockets or to do their, build computers at their house? It's for the kids, right?
Supposedly.
We hope. We pray.
We can hope.
I don't know enough about it.
Neither do I.
I
Neither do
haven't. I haven't
All
looked
right.
into
Well,
it.
that was a fail then. If nobody knows what the fuck's going on. My point is, the arguments against for anything like this, education, transportation, whatever the fuck, the argument is always like, they're greedy and want more money. Why do they want more money from us? Right? But it's not like going to personal pockets. It's for the greater good. It's for the community.
Right.
Isn't that ridiculous?
That is kind of ridiculous. Who puts these together? This pamphlet you got here.
Some propaganda machine,
County of Santa Clara.
Okay.
Yeah, those are just the official documents. It has all the arguments for, against, who's sponsoring it. It tells you the meat and potatoes.
And then it tries to persuade you to vote it down.
It doesn't persuade you at all. It has both. It has the argument for, the argument against. This is just your study guide for elections.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is just an official thing. You get this for every election if you vote.
If you'd have to go there.
You'd have to go to the.
You'd have to be there.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I just find it funny that it's usually Republicans or Libertarians. It's always like, they want more of our money? Like, as if it's just like, can you just give us money? Like, it's for the kids. Like, it's going to help classrooms. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not a handout to someone.
No. Typically,
So, yeah, as soon as I saw that, I was like, yeah.
My personal belief, if we know it's going there, we should be giving more than
Then
what
that-
they should be even close to asking.
Right?
Yeah.
Because we're so far down in education.
That's what I'm saying. Our education system sucks.
Oh
Right.
my God!
But-
In the world scheme of things,
Yeah.
we're so far down. It's sad.
Yeah, but it's just funny how the arguments make it seem like it's just some personal. It's just that, like, some Democrats are like, "Hey, can you just give us some money? We just need some money.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
We're broke. Can we just get some money?" But like, they
Right.
literally say, "This is what it's for. It's for this technology in the classrooms, rebuild the classrooms, whatever." And they haven't done it since 2010. Obviously, with the way technology moves.
It's kind of they're outdated. Right
Yeah,
now.
it's
Right.
probably time. I mean, I'm
Right.
not in the classroom, but
Yeah.
I just find those arguments absolutely ridiculous. It's not like a personal loan.
No.
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
My son's 11. He goes to school in Hayward, and they built this crazy technically advanced school out in Hayward.
Mm-hmm.
And so supposedly it's one of the most advanced elementaries in all of
Yeah.
California. And he talks about tech class and all this science
Yeah.
stuff. So
Yeah.
I mean,
That's cool.
that's
Yeah, that's cool. I mean,
the school's brand new too. It's brand new. They got elevators.
as long as they're actually utilizing the equipment that money goes for, though. You know what I mean? I mean,
That's my point. If they're using it right. If they're not using it right, that's
Yeah.
huge. That's corruption. That's
Right.
a scandal.
And that's even
So
worse
it's-
with the kids. If you're taking it from
Yeah.
the kids, that's
Yeah,
even
yeah.
worse.
But
It's
I'm
like,
but
oh,
I'm saying
God.
but I'm saying shouldn't we give the benefit of the doubt? Because if they're not doing that, it's a huge scandal, and hopefully people will go to jail. So it's not like, even 50% of the time the money's not going to what it's supposed to go to.
yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a few instances, definitely. But,
Yeah.
we should still give the benefit of the doubt. Like, well, this is what it says it's going for. This should
And I
be.
agree. If we do
Right.
nothing in lieu of feeling like we're just going to get ripped off all the time.
And this is just for the
nothing's
school
gonna
district
happen.
that you live in, though, right?
Yeah, it's just one
Okay.
school district.
I don't know if they're hurting too much out there for new shit.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying that's not a lot of money for over there. You know what I mean?
No, it's not. It's not.
But I wish everyone would go vote. It has a lot of local measures.
Get out there.
We got to recall Judge Aaron Persky. I'm pretty sure it's going to go through. I'm hoping it goes through. That's the guy who let Brock Turner off.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Yeah.
I followed that very closely.
Yeah, so I got to.
That
It felt
story,
good.
oh my
It felt
God.
good to vote yes to recall him today.
Yeah, can I vote yes twice?
I definitely
Times
really
two.
inked
You
that
vote?
in.
No. But if I did,
I wish you guys did.
Yeah.
You know who does vote?
Who's that?
Old rich white people.
Yes, they do.
They're there in droves.
Yes, they are.
So I think everyone should take a little hint to Rooney and take a look at that and should vote a little more.
Yeah, well.
But anyways,
my views are pretty skewed.
Yeah.
I'm pretty cynical when it comes to that sometimes. So, but I do agree that if everybody, like I said, if we just assume that all funds going everywhere are just going to be stolen or funneled elsewhere, and we give nothing, then everything's going to suffer completely.
it's just got to be checks and balances. Everyone's got to do their due diligence and do their part.
And I completely agree. Completely agree.
Is there any? So we have a big topic today. I just wanted to get Bird in some trouble since this is like really his first like legit episode.
Yeah.
But
Let's put him under the frying
else
pan
we want
right
to
now.
touch on? Anything else going on? Dubs up 2-0.
Dubs up 2-0. New Kanye West album's dope.
Yep.
Fire. If you haven't heard it yet, go take a listen to that. Pusha T album, been out 2 weeks. You know me. I don't really listen to the non-wave writers. So, but it's his. I'm just gonna say flat out, his album's incredible. I'm gonna keep all my other opinions to myself. But go give a good listen to the Pusha T and the Kanye West album. Kanye West shit is.
They're good projects.
Yeah.
And Drake's project's coming out soon too. I'm excited about that too.
Yeah.
I just
All 7 songs of them.
No,
on
the
both
Drake album's
albums.
probably gonna be stacked top to
Oh
bottom.
yeah, top to bottom. Top to bottom.
Anything
But,
else? We good?
we're good.
Gonna get Bird in some trouble now.
Let's get him in some trouble.
All right. So
Sink or swim, Bird.
this
I can't swim too good.
this is what came to me. Everyone talks about privilege, especially white privilege, which I agree totally exists. And the problem with white privilege is it's ingrained in our system. So it's the most not fair, right? But everyone else has some sort of privilege, right? Especially you females out there.
You women.
So, all right. Disclaimers. This is all in good fun.
Right.
Talk shit back. Call us
Right.
idiots.
If you're upset,
This
then something we say sticks.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, I was just gonna say that you probably took offense to it for a reason.
Right.
Look, I'm trying to get my jokes off.
Just saying.
I'm trying to get my jokes off. That's it. These are not the opinions of me
Or the humble finessers.
or the humble finessers. This is just us throwing jokes around.
Killing
Right.
time.
And we would
Sure.
love
killing time.
we would love feedback. Call men idiots. We're all dumb. I get it. That's
Yeah.
fine. But I thought we should touch on some of the female privilege that exists in this world that they do not want to admit to at all. Right?
Yeah.
They do not want to. You know what the thing is? Oppression is cool. Like being oppressed is kind of cool. You know what I mean?
Is it?
Yeah.
Who said
Everyone
that?
likes to ask every white Christian in this country thinks they're being oppressed
Yeah.
because their courtroom is not allowed to like sentence people based on the Bible. But anyways, so I have a list here. I would like to just go down this list and see specifically what Bird thinks.
That's great. Let's go.
Because we've already put our feet to the flames.
Yeah, we're walking on scorched earth already,
Yeah.
bro.
So
It's
we
nothing.
need to get you,
Oh, so
deep
you
dive
guys are
right
looking
in.
for another guy to bring in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're trying to pull you
Okay,
down.
Misery likes company.
We
Yes.
love it.
I get it.
Yes.
We
Okay.
love it.
Let's get it. Let's
Closer
do
to the mic, my friend.
Right. Yeah.
Jesus.
So,
Any closer?
We said we're humble with a tad bit of heartless. So let's.
first of all, female privilege. They get to get mad at being called females,
To a certain extent, yes.
right?
We're women. I'm a woman.
That's like totally manufactured. A totally manufactured issue out of thin air. I don't like to be called exactly what I am. I don't think any guy. Well, there's probably some guys out there, but calling women females was just like lingo. It was never like, you know what I mean?
They don't call us males, but yet
But they could.
It wouldn't be offensive if I was called a male.
Exactly.
Right.
At all.
But they get to be offended by that, right? I think that one's kind of ridiculous. And another disclaimer, I'm all for the Me Too movement. Out these fucking disgusting asshole people. That's not what this is about. This is about less meaningful social things.
Sure.
Right? The system, when it's rigged against females, or the power struggle of powerful males, mistreating women, we're not talking about that.
We're not talking
at all.
I acknowledge that.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're talking about the petties.
Yeah.
Okay. We're talking about the things that are
Small
normally
shit.
Little social interactions.
The fact
Yeah, the
that
things that are underlooked.
My facial razors are done after one time.
And theirs are silky smooth, right?
She can use that shit for
Bro,
months.
how in the fuck?
How does that work?
You're doing your
What
face,
metal
they're
are
doing
they
their whole
using?
leg.
It says Gillette on theirs.
Right.
It says
Yeah.
Gillette on mine.
And their shaving cream leaves you so buttery smooth,
Right.
smelling good.
What's happening
You
there?
know what I mean? Ours
What's happening there?
stings often.
Yeah. Yeah. No doubt.
what
Smells
is
like it, right guard.
Supposed
Yeah.
to toughen us up for no reason. Anyway, all right. That was the first one. You get mad
Females,
at
you
being
can
called
call them
exactly what you
I
are.
hear if you use their shaving cream that it's very buttery.
You could call. You
I
could.
hear if you
Heard
were
through
to-
the grapevine?
Yeah, if you-
The mic, my friend.
If you were to use,
Yeah, you got to bury your face in the
Like
mic,
hover
Blair.
over the mic.
That question I asked you about a B-list actress last time, burying your face in their booty hole.
Yeah, that's
this
what you
is
gotta
where you
do.
need to be, bro. When you go back here, it doesn't work. You go here. All right.
All right,
here we go.
so number 2, the stakes are never as high for them.
Well, explain.
Like going to jail, right? They can key your car. They can smash out the windows. Most guys will just let it go.
yeah,
That bitch is crazy.
She lost her fucking mind.
That's it. You might get a social media post.
Right.
But us, we always have the constant dangling over our head. I will call the police and put your ass in jail.
Jail.
yeah.
No
For
doubt.
nothing.
No doubt.
You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
I scraped my leg on the car door last week, and I'm gonna say you did this.
Yeah.
Right? You have that power. We
You have
don't.
the power.
We don't have
You
that
have the
power.
power. No.
Police would laugh at us.
You're
I've
saying
had
what?
a situation where that's happened.
Let's hear it, my friend.
I had a crazy ex. I'm not saying no names.
I think you should.
I wish her the best. But, she was
Names and socials,
in
please.
reverse, driving in oncoming traffic, throwing cans of tuna at me, and a cop saw the whole situation and asked her if she was okay.
Yeah.
Female privilege.
I'm walking
Yeah.
down the street
Yeah.
swiftly.
Clear case.
Yeah.
Clear case of the
They
privilege.
got you.
The privilege.
They got you.
I was just like,
Yeah.
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 Hey, you
She's
got
launching
to
cans
take
of
it.
tuna out of her vehicle.
You're the
Yeah.
threat.
I,
You're the threat. Man. Let's just fucking nip that in the bud right now. You're the clear threat.
Yeah. I mean, it's such a problem that there are multiple hit songs about fucking up a guy's shit. You
absolutely.
got Jasmine Sullivan smashing out your windows.
Multi-genre.
Right.
And these songs
This
are being
isn't one
played
genre.
in dentist offices.
Right.
Imagine if in a dentist office there was a song about slamming your wife's head in the cupboard. And you're just at the dentist
Coming home
office.
drunk, just ripped, and just two-piece of your girl.
Yeah.
It's good.
And you're reading Newsweek at the dentist office.
She kept me away from my kids, so I blew her car up. It's good.
Yeah, yeah. You got the, what was it? It
Whoa.
was like Shania Twain or one of those. Like, I put my
Something like
key
that.
in
Yeah,
the suit
yeah.
up, right, and the blunt.
Baseball bat, something.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's cool. He
get it.
deserved it.
Yeah.
Fuck his shit.
Bob your head to it. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Thank her for doing it, actually, bro,
Yeah.
so you don't get charged with anything. You know what I'm saying?
You know, there's no hit songs about beating the shit out of a female or whatever. You know, whatever else we could do.
I mean, I guess Eminem would be as far-fetched as you could go. You know,
But even
so-
his
But
hit
it's
songs aren't really
comedy.
about that.
It's-
No.
Yeah, but his songs, most of his songs
It's not
where
a
he talks
hit
about
song.
that,
It wasn't
yeah.
a single. You know
Those
what
are
I
on his
mean?
album. That's what I'm saying. They're being played at dentist offices and shit.
Yeah.
on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We have the decency to just imply it.
Yeah.
Be subliminal about it.
Sure.
You
To
know
a
what I
certain
mean?
Chris
extent.
Rock will shake the shit out of you. I mean, that's
Yeah.
that's about as far as we can go.
can
Where
go.
it's still funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Depends on who
Quotes.
you're with.
Air quotes.
You know, it's
Yeah,
like the old
yeah.
like the old rock songs, they always had like some subliminal message. Like we have the decency to keep it subliminal. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Keep it family friendly. Keep it above the belt here. You know what I mean? And they can scratch and claw and punch and all that. You know what I mean? And we have to just accept it. We have to, yeah.
How many dudes do you think have shown up at work with busted eyes and scratched
and had to lie
on
about it?
Their baby's mama or somebody.
And had to lie.
And have to lie.
I ran into a cupboard.
Yeah. Yeah. No, and women will talk big shit because they know most likely they're not going to get hit. They're not going to do shit, right?
To a certain extent, yeah.
And then the slightest little anything.
Yeah, yeah. How dare you grab my wrist while I'm punching you in your nose? You grabbed me?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
These are hypotheticals. All right?
No, they're not.
They're kind of.
No, they're not.
What else you got? What else you got?
I've told this story on this podcast before. A girlfriend of mine cheated. I confronted her. She slapped me.
That's right. You deserved it.
And I had to take it.
Yeah.
Take the L.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Take your white privilege down the street, motherfucker.
Yeah, that leads.
Right?
What race was she?
She was Mexican.
Okay.
That leads me to my next point. They get to amp up fights because they don't have to fight.
It's true.
And we've all had one of those.
Yeah, they're not the ones that
shit to the
they're not
person
the one that's gonna get shot in the parking lot of the club after they were talking shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
In traffic's the worst.
Dude, what's
In
the deal
traffic's
here?
the worst. Sorry.
He doesn't have it in him.
I keep forgetting.
You want to
you
hold
hold
it?
it-
Yeah, how about you hold
If
it?
you hold it,
There you
you'll
go.
know not to. You know what I mean? That you won't.
He says, "There you go," and doesn't hold
doesn't
it.
hold it.
Well, I was still leaning forward. I didn't want to hold and lean, you know.
Well, you know.
If I
We'll get them up to speed.
I'll figure it out.
Any more thoughts on that? They get,
I mean,
it's usually the guy getting shot in the car.
no, I've
in
seen
the
someone
club
stumped
parking
out
lot.
from a loudmouth woman at a bar one time, and it was horrific, and he didn't deserve it, but he got it anyway. You know what I'm saying? We've been.
Yeah,
I've
seen it plenty of times. People getting pieced up from their girl.
Yeah.
One time in an elevator, I remember somebody saying, "If you don't shut up, your man looks like a good guy, and we don't want to beat him up.
But we're gonna do it.
We're gonna beat him up to make you cry."
Right.
I didn't agree,
You were in the
but I
elevator.
understood where they were coming from.
Right, because they're not going to beat them up, but they're going to put hands all over that man.
Your
I'll
man
tell
looks
you
like
what.
a genuinely good guy.
Yeah.
We don't want to beat him up. Oh, I felt bad for the guy. He was
Hey.
like,
Shit happens.
"Hey, you wanted to bring her.
Yeah.
You know what time you knew.
Yeah.
You genuinely know."
Yeah. So even when they get in a fight, if a cat fight, first of all, they don't know how to hit. So I was waiting for the
Jesus.
reaction. No.
Hey, no, I don't have much of a
I know a
reaction to
couple
that.
broads that-
I still
oh my
think Ronda
God.
Rousey would beat your ass.
No, I'll
that's
beat the
me.
Fuck. I will beat
That's
the
me.
fuck out of Ronda Rousey.
Could you tell this man, Bird? Could you tell this man?
I will beat the fuck out of Ronda Rousey.
Kat Zagano. Hold on. Who's the champ?
If you're talking roided out females, all
No,
right.
no, no. I'm talking. What's her name?
There's girls at my son's gym that are 120 pounds that NCAA Division I wrestling, not to mention black belts.
Right now, a 6-year-old
It's-
could beat
it's-
my ass in a matter of shape, but
I was going. That's where I was going next. It's not just the fact that they've been training their whole life. It's the gas tank.
yeah.
When we're-
But the gap is so large. I wasn't trying to get into this.
Okay, all right.
I'm trying to get into
Let's get to the next female privilege.
Oh no, I didn't finish my thought though. Like with a cat fight, it's just the cat fight. You'll get some scratches, you'll get whatever. Like man, when we fight, you always thinking like, I hope he doesn't have a gun.
Or his homies.
Yeah.
His homies are coming out any second.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they kick hard.
Yeah, I'm not
You know
trying
what
to
I
get
mean?
stumped.
Yeah,
I don't so much worry about fights and shit like that, like gun violence and
Just-
shit, or to be stabbed. But being stumped is never fun.
Yeah, just
I've been on the
that's what I mean
on the
is
receiving end of that, and
Yeah.
it's not fun. And that sir was actually by a woman's doing, actually. So you know what I'm saying?
See? Yeah.
This privilege is kind of it's kind of
the
adding
stakes aren't as high for you guys. They just aren't. We might get shot or stomped out.
up. Yeah.
Our face kicked right into the curb.
Yeah. She walked
You know what I
out
mean?
clear conscious
While you're
fucking-
you're screaming and crying and clutching onto your purse and holding your your heels in
my
your other
God.
hand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Shit happens. You know?
So next point, are we done with that one?
What other privilege
Next
setting
point
do
on
you
the
have?
list. They always get the benefit of the doubt in broken relationships.
It's a fact.
Instantly assumed that's the guy's fault.
It's Typically, yes.
Right? Tristan Thompson is just slandered on social media constantly,
He's
right?
a piece of shit.
He might be, but I'm saying we don't know. We don't know the home situation, but it's instantly assumed what he did was a piece of shit move. We have no idea what the situation is, but we just assume he did some piece of shit.
We don't even know if
right?
the footage that drops on him is months and months and months, maybe a year previous.
Yeah, and how do we not know that he has an understanding with Chloe where they're like they were gonna break up, but she got pregnant.
Yeah.
So he's like, all right, I'll stick around, but, I'm going to do my thing.
Will and Jada.
That's a possibility, right?
Yeah,
that's a possibility, but it's instantly assumed that the guy's in the wrong. When there's a breakup, what did he do?
What did he do?
You can't even get with a girl these days because all of their girlfriends, you better treat her right. It's like, I'm starting
What about me? You can't treat me right?
I'm starting off with one leg here. I don't even got both legs to stand on, it sounds like, because she's been with some dudes that ain't shit.
Yeah.
Now here I come.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, shouldn't your girl's standards be in question versus me?
To a certain extent, yes.
I mean...
Yeah. No, we have to play this charade. Try to deny millions of years of natural instinct just to pretend, I'm not attracted to her. What millions of years behind me are saying you want to fuck her, actually.
You want me to call Halle Berry ugly. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, like we're supposed to do that.
That's kind of unhumane. You can't really just put that on the table and say she's not that good looking and then have me co-sign looking at me like you need to co-sign. Yeah. Go ahead.
In relationships, women always get the benefit of the doubt.
It's true.
Especially, I'm using celebrity couples as an example, but as soon as they break up, it's like, he was probably doing this or that.
Yeah.
What about her?
Yeah.
She's a celebrity too. That was rude.
That was hella rude.
I was just gonna say.
As I put my phone back in my pocket, I was trying to get some business done, and then I fucked up.
Yeah.
Pardon moi.
Anyways, so it's not fair that we're always looked at as the bad guy in relationships, no matter what. I just think that's bullshit. What about you guys? You think that's bullshit, right?
I completely agree.
I agree.
It's the thing. But if a woman's the one that cheats or does something, she's being
his fault.
Yeah, because she was bringing a free spirit. I was a free spirit.
He made her.
Yeah, I'm just looking for my happiness.
Or he created such an intolerable environment. She
had to do that.
She had to A, get him back in that manner, and B, that's the way that I guess you deal with.
That's how society's made it.
You cheat.
Yeah, we're just always looked at as the bad guy. I on this podcast said I never cheated, and I said, there's one time that was kind of like cheating, right? And then another podcast said, no, you cheated.
Yeah, we're not going to stroke any flames on that, are we?
No, I said that one line, and you just made it weird by saying that.
Hey.
What's happening?
I'm just saying we don't ever get
I was
the benefit
making sure we weren't going to elaborate.
of the doubt.
You know what I mean?
Anyways, all right, which leads me to my next very fun point. They don't have to do shit when it comes to sex. They can lay there and then judge us for our performance.
This is the only time I'm going to chime in.
But see, there's action and reaction. So for every action they have, whether it's even nothing, it's going to cause a reaction.
I'm gonna go off of a limb right now and not completely agree with that last statement because I demand work.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm as much as I like.
Speaking in general, not just you.
Okay. Well, I'm like.
So what you're saying is there. We always have to perform every time.
Yes.
Because if our word got out, he ain't shit.
Yeah.
That's bad advertisement.
Yeah.
We can't ever have some shit like that.
Yeah.
But you could ultimately get away with say I had a lazy girl and I was tired. I was drunk. I wasn't into him. But yet you let me.
I again have to wholeheartedly bow out of this one because 1, I demand work. 2, I'm lazy as hell. 3, if I don't crack the shell, guess whose bad that is?
You're also
your own. Go rub one out like I would. I'm a piece of shit.
Now you're a guy.
But
I'm a piece of shit.
There was your time. Now you're a guy.
But am I a piece of shit for that though? See, that's what you mean.
But this is different because you're in a long-term relationship.
No. This is before long-term, sir.
I'm more talking about dating. Well, you're lucky you found a long-term relationship.
Long-term. You're right. I am a lucky man.
No, but my point. This is my point. Let me explain. If we have a one-night stand, whatever, the girl just kind of lays there. I'm not saying lays there like she's dead, but doesn't really do much. And we're over there putting in the work. The next day, we're not going to be telling our friends, like, oh, she wasn't doing shit. We're just going to be like, yeah, fucked. You know what I mean? They're not going to get out there.
Erase the number, all the shit. That's not fun. Yeah.
I demand proper bed etiquette, so I'm kind of, I'll X myself.
And by the way, they always get 1 or 2 with me.
Yeah. Hey.
You get another retry.
Sure.
You really do. We'll try one more time.
I don't like one-night stands. I don't do that. But
right.
But the thing is, if there is a bad performance, it's never on them. It's always the guy. He didn't do it. They have no sense of responsibility of, wait, what did I do wrong that this didn't work out?
Yeah.
Right?
To a certain extent, yeah. To a certain extent. I have to, I'm playing middle lane.
No, that's
because
fine.
I'm
that's
not,
fine.
you know what I mean? Like,
I think you should just play you. You don't have to play a lane.
No, I'm playing a middle lane. There's to every, there's a contrary to everybody else's belief. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel you though.
But
I'm not saying I
there's
disagree.
Certain, I don't want to get into specifics, but there's just certain situations where things don't work out, things aren't going right, whatever. That is the woman's fault, but she will blame it on the guy.
That's
saying, "Oh, you don't know what you're doing. You don't know that." And like this has happened to me, but I'm too much of a nice guy. I'm not going to be like, "Whoa," because of this, even though that's exactly the reason. Right.
My thing is what's happened to make them like that too. Usually it's something pretty scary, so you kind of want to tiptoe around that topic.
That's true. We're trying to get these jokes off,
Uncle
though.
Benny.
Right.
We're trying to get these jokes off, though. We're not really. This is not a therapy session.
No.
We're not going to go with that. You cut me off.
We're not.
I'm sorry. Uncle Benny.
It's past.
It's past. Came and
I'm
gone.
sorry.
I'm
sorry.
Look at you shitting on this man's parade, you fuck.
Well, we wouldn't have heard it
But what I'm
anyways
saying is
because he's not anywhere near the mic.
Yeah, maybe something happened.
No, you know what though? I can see that though because you know how females will say like it's not the ship size, it's the motion of the ocean. But if I were to say it's not the gaping hole you have, you know what I'm saying? It's the fact that you can't ride my dick, then who's the real piece of shit?
Yeah.
They can say that and be applauded.
Exactly.
But if I said that, whoa.
That's my point. That is my point.
A piece of shit.
Me, personally, I'm too much of a nice guy. I'm not going to say, you were doing this wrong or this was going on. And I won't even tell my friends. I won't tell anyone.
No.
But they will send it to the group chat.
Sure.
That's not fair.
It's not fair. It's not proper etiquette.
Privilege. Maybe if something went wrong with sex, think about it long and hard. Well, what was wrong with me to lead to that? Maybe you had a hand in it too. That's my point.
Maybe you didn't remove your dentures and fucking suck them properly. I'm just fucking around. I've never been sucked by a woman who had dentures. I'm fucking off.
Yeah, she would take them out.
Well, exactly. I'm just fucking around.
All right, we done with that? Done with that one?
What's the...
They have entire television networks dedicated to their struggle and their feelings and their emotions. Lifetime plays nothing but movies to pat them on the back all day long.
Or remind them how easy it is to kill a man.
Yes. Snapped? Yeah. They have that and just patting on the back. You're a strong woman. It's his fault, right? All we have is sports to make us feel bad about ourselves.
The old network?
Lifetime. There's a bunch of them. They have a bunch of them. I don't watch them, so I don't know.
Snapped is on, though.
I don't know. But
I remember
all I
watching
know
that
is
one day.
Oxygen or something. I think
they play it like 12 hours
I was horrified, bro. I'm like, they are giving in detail how to
DVR that shit and watch.
I had a girlfriend that was marathoning that shit.
Bro, that shit is...
that would make that... That's a big red flag. It's
crazy.
That's a large flag.
It's crazy. You know?
I just think that's bullshit. All these movies are just patting them on the back. You're strong. You're special. You're the best. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All we have is sports, and that just makes us feel bad.
Well, unless you're winning.
Hey, look at this amazing things that these athletes are doing that you could never
Can't
do.
do.
But you get to sit there and cheer us on.
Right, sure.
That's all we get.
Yeah.
Or cops with, knee in our back where you get snapped.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways,
I don't think they would have a show on network cable that gives us guidelines on how to kill our wives.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong.
No, I mean there's true crime shows, but they show it as if this guy's a monster, right?
Right.
And snapped is more of, I wonder what made her snap.
That's why it's called
in the
Snapped.
name of the show.
Tolerated anymore. So
Yeah.
she
Right.
snapped.
It's
Right.
in the name of the show. She was a good woman, and then
Right.
he did something.
Well,
and
one
she
thing
snapped.
that with this female privilege that I just seen in the news just recently that it's coming up more frequently are these teachers that are fucking little boys that get a year in some kind of prison, some kind of correctional facility, but they're labeled as misguided, or they're labeled as
her husband wasn't doing the job.
whatever the case is. But
He was lazy.
and they're fucking 14-year-old boys, mind you. I don't disagree with this. You're helping him out. You're giving him a lifetime of fucking childhood stories and shit. You know what I'm saying? But in the same sense,
that would have been a dream come true.
if a
I
man
never understood that part of it. That he's
Maybe I'm shitty.
traumatized.
no, but if a man does
Yeah.
the same thing, he's going to ass pounding prison.
Yeah.
He is going to serve 15 years of hardcore labor
Yeah.
with Bruno behind him, fucking him in his young butt. It's bad. So that's a privilege. We can add that in, right?
Definitely.
Jail sentences for rape. Is it rape or what is it called when
Yeah,
they fuck a 14-year-old
that was sort of the
kid?
first one. With prison and stuff, it's always the men always.
Yeah.
The stakes are higher.
Stakes are higher.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
Stakes are higher.
Check those IDs. Tell you what.
Also, women fight for the right to have any job that they want, right? They say we're equal, we can do that job, right?
Sure.
Which I don't disagree with before you say something. But we can't be like a babysitter. Otherwise, we're a pedophile.
I know Manny's.
Do you?
Yeah.
All right, we'll move on.
They have fulfilling fucking lives, dude. They make good money.
I didn't know that because I would love to do that.
I've never even heard of a Manny.
I have.
That's crazy.
I'm not saying it's
But see, to my benefit, my girl works in that, you know what I mean, line. So
Yeah.
she knows numerous men.
But
you know what I'm saying?
But how outnumbered are they?
Oh,
Yeah,
pretty
What's
heavily,
the ratio
right?
of Manny
Yeah.
versus
This is the
Manny's?
thing. A cute girl can walk into like any office and get a receptionist job because they want a pretty face.
Very
at the front.
possible.
Very
Absolutely.
welcoming, pretty face.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I'm not getting that job.
Right.
I'm not
No.
getting that.
Well,
job.
that's just the same thing as to say, a young teenage male, female can walk into an Abercrombie and get the job, and they don't want this body, they don't want these problems.
I started
Do
this
they
off.
want these problems?
I started this off by saying everyone has some sort of privilege.
I know what you mean. I'm just
Yeah.
throwing out. Some
we're
fucking,
just getting these jokes.
I really just wanted to show my gut for those that didn't think it was here.
and I wanted
You know
to
what
move
I mean?
past it.
Okay, well, fuck
all
off
right.
then.
This one's gonna be a doozy. They get to play the motherhood card. They get to blame their issues, their problems, their bad behavior on being a mother, being tired. They get the pat on the back. They get the badge of honor.
Whoa. That's a touchy subject right
Yeah, I'm
there,
not gonna
bro.
say much on
I
that.
don't have much
Ah,
to...
come on,
Bro, hey, no.
Get these jokes off.
No. I mean...
I saw the watermelon come out of the lemon.
Bro,
That changed my shit forever on
yeah.
that one.
I'm not saying-
But as
I'm
far
not
as...
saying-
Take a year of mental, physical.
What is it called? A sabbatical
Look,
or family leave?
I love
Yeah,
I love mothers. I love my mother.
Maternity leave.
I'm talking about the women that will play it like a card. I'm not talking about all mothers.
Right. There
I'm
are...
just saying they have the privilege to play
play
that
that
card
card.
if they
They do.
want to.
They do.
That's what I'm saying.
They do. I actually know of a young fella who, not recently, but had a child with a woman who was more content on getting government assistance when he was telling her, well, let's put the child on my health care. And she got mad at him because she said, I would rather just get the government assistance. It's weird. It's weird. They have
That's all day. That's all day.
certain options, certain zingers.
It's the privilege because they can play that card. We can't play the fatherhood card. We can't. I'm sorry. I'm cranky and I'm being an asshole. I'm a father. You know what I mean? I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm a father. That sounds stupid.
Yeah.
That sounds dumb. Women can do that and get patted on the back for it, right? And look, being a mother, it's amazing. But a choir of angels did not float down from the heavens while you knelt in front of them and they knighted you with a dick sword. All you did was fuck.
That's true.
All you did was fuck. You know what I mean? It wasn't... Woo.
I did that too.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me...
I did.
It's being a mother...
75% of the work.
Yeah.
No, it's the whole...
Right? Right?
No,
God forbid you got that one. Lazy one pregnant.
It's the pushing the watermelon out of a grape size. It's what it is.
Look,
it's the pushing
being a parent is beautiful.
Messes
It's
with
wonderful.
Their hormones and...
It's wonderful. It's
shit.
a part of life, but it wasn't an accomplishment.
It's how they become that's the accomplishment. Because
it's what you do after that's really the accomplishment. But just
exactly.
becoming a parent is not an accomplishment. All you did was fuck. You don't have to take classes. You don't have to pass a test. You don't have to do anything. Like he said, the women can just lay there and it happens.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I can agree with the responsibility of being a mother. You know what I'm saying?
It's not an
Shouldn't be
award.
something
That's what I'm
dangled
saying.
over
It's
someone's
not-
head, but I mean, but it's that postpartum shit is real.
I'm not discrediting any of that at all.
I'm just because I've seen it rare form.
Like I said, I'm talking about the...
Shit, bro. I fucking hey, man.
I'm talking about the few, the minority of women that will play that card.
Right, and they are out there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know, they're not out in troves. They're not out fucking, whole picketing and signing signs and shit. But they're out there.
But those people have character flaws before the pregnancy.
Exactly,
Yes,
exactly,
true. Right.
exactly, for
I
sure.
mean, they're
You can usually tell who they are before they even have kids, like us. They're going to play this.
I thought I
They're
could.
going to play this up.
I can now.
Yeah.
I know men that do this shit too. I know men that take.
We're not talking about the men.
I know. No. But this is the thing. I know dudes who take as long, if not longer, on the paternity leave.
Really?
Yeah, bro. And I'm looking at these niggas like, grow a pair, bro. What are you doing? We
See?
don't have that option.
See?
You're right.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Hey, fucking A.
You don't know.
I just proved
Yeah, paternity,
me to be a
maternity
believer
leave.
by saying that shit.
But that was one angle I didn't think of. But the leave after work, that's definitely. But the thing is,
Men do have the
personally
option to do that, though.
Yeah, but I personally think the women should take longer because they're the ones who physically have to go through it.
Sure.
So I'm totally for it. I'm just pointing it out.
Right. Okay.
I like I think it's like France. The women get like 2 years.
With services at the
Yeah.
house.
Yeah, I'm with that shit.
Yeah.
This is the thing. I have no issue with like traditional gender roles. I think we've talked about this before.
Right.
So I'm not.
No,
I'm
you're
throwing
fucking-
jokes out there. I'm
Yeah.
fucking around. All right.
Right. What's the next heinous thing you can say?
You get to shame men for physical attributes or lack of attributes, and it's totally cool. It's funny.
Right.
Ha-ha.
It's not the size of the ship; it's the motion of the
Yeah.
ocean.
All they have to do is go buy theirs in this
Yeah.
day and age.
Yeah, that's another thing. They can buy
Just
it
go
if we
buy.
do that.
Go
If
buy.
I showed up with pecs tomorrow,
Oh God, bro! No. If
I'm never going to be able to live that
go
down.
smaller, go smaller. If I showed up with an extended strap-on dildo to give my better half the
It's
pleasure,
mine too. It's
I'm the
mine.
laughing stock of America now.
It's fucking mine too. God damn it! That extra inch is fucking mine,
bro.
I
paid
bought
for
it.
I got the goddamn
Bruh.
receipt.
That's what bud. Yeah.
Say what you want at that point.
Yeah.
I'm done. How long is yours?
So wait,
what are you
touche, my friend.
No,
Oh,
that's
God.
right.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Like you get if I sent a dick pic, right? I barely got anything. It's like this, right? So if I send a picture
You
of
gotta
that,
chub it up first. You gotta chub that fuck. Wait till it's on its way down and right then.
You sound like you know about dick pics, Bert.
This is what I heard.
I read about it.
This girl said if she got a dick pic, this is what she
But
wanted
look,
to look like.
we send
Okay.
if we send a pathetic dick pic, right?
Right.
We send, just
We're
shouldn't have
perverts.
shouldn't have even clicked,
Send.
yeah, shouldn't have even thought about it, right?
Right.
We send that. What does she do? She can turn around, send that to her group chat, and everyone has a laugh.
Sure.
If I sent a picture of some pathetic titties to the group chat, I'm a fucking monster.
You're a monster. You could serve
And
jail time.
court-wise.
Yeah.
How many times has there been cases where women have been prosecuted for leaking photos of their men? Because you know that's had to have happened.
Yeah.
It's had
it
to.
doesn't-
Yeah.
But all you hear is the men. There's even laws against that.
Yeah.
Specific
Yeah.
laws.
Yeah.
If you're dating a chick and you guys break up
Yeah.
and you just
That's some
blast
form
her
of
on the-
harassment,
Well, yeah,
right?
but
Isn't
If
it?
you
Those
Rob
guys are pieces of
Kardashian
shit,
her,
though.
that's an actual.
Yeah.
You're breaking the law.
Yeah, those guys are pieces of shit though. Never,
And girls.
never
That's
break that
bullshit.
trust. No,
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
is. But in their defense, I think men probably do it more.
Absolutely.
But
Absolutely.
women do it more in their social circle, probably. Right? Because like,
Man,
all
if
right,
you think
all right,
if you think your girl's best friends haven't seen your junk,
they've seen your whole dick.
they've seen your full frontal.
Oh, unless,
all the
if,
shit.
if you're in a very serious relationship, maybe not. But if you're just dating a girl, fucking around with a girl, higher
Guaranteed.
chances, right?
Guaranteed. Yeah.
Don't fall asleep ass naked. You know what I'm saying? Fucking
No, if I send pictures,
put a sock on that fucking monster, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to be exploited,
If,
you know.
if I send nudes around to my circle or whatever, I'm gonna be on a TMZ Skype call explaining myself and apologizing.
wait, show that dick again.
For some reason,
Wait.
this guy's not answering today.
That's not even my dick.
We've called 4 times. He's not answering.
Yeah.
No, but
weird.
you know, I think. See, if I'm a pathetic guy that gets denied by a girl, whatever, and I want to like hurt her, so I'm like, I'm gonna share her nudes, right? We usually send it like guys. I think do it to like the internet.
Inner circle or something.
Teach
maybe.
us.
But the
Teach us what
women,
they
I
do.
think, do it to like the inner. They do it. Women do it to their inner circle, and then men do it like
Blast.
they'll put on like
Instagram.
one of those ex-girlfriend porno sites.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's even. Good point.
That's a little bit more
Right?
tasteful,
There's
isn't
whole
it?
sites, if I'm not mistaken,
I don't know.
dedicated to that.
That's a little more tasteful. I don't know
Hey,
better.
it is what it is, right? But don't break anyone's trust. If they're nice enough to send you a picture of their balls, keep it to yourself.
That's right.
Or their titties, whatever. I've never exposed that at all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit.
Kind of low life. You're
Yeah.
kind of low life.
And
innit?
it proves that you're the hurt one, pretty much. If you're exposing pictures that you're
Oh,
going-
yeah.
you're
It comes across
really
as
deep
pathetic.
in your
Yeah.
feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You went off the high dive in your feelings.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
To take it that low. Like, I win. Like, if it's...
yeah,
tit for
I mean,
tat.
I've shown friends pictures of a girl just to like brag, but they weren't like full nudes. It was more like, you know, some random.
Check out the
Implicated-
bum on this one.
Like, yeah, this is
Implicated nudes.
Yeah, like this is the
Side
girl.
boob.
You know, I've been seeing her. I've been talking to this one. What
Oh,
do you guys
yeah.
think? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's a little different than being pathetic. Like, oh, I'm gonna expose you. Like,
Yeah.
don't do that. You know what I mean?
And usually, if you're feeling somebody, you probably wouldn't want to show that.
Right.
That.
Right.
You'd want to be kind of selfish with that.
Well, recently
you
though,
should
I've heard like 3 level-headed women actually have a conversation and say, straight up, bro, that it may happen where men are subjectified just like women, but it's never brought out like that. It's never like so women are subjectified, right? Women are like
Objectified.
objectified. Okay, whatever. But men are so it's taboo for a man to feel like that.
Women do that shit in the workplace if they know that you're not going to say nothing. Because what are you going to do? if they're hitting on you and they know you're not feeling it, they're gonna turn the volume up on you, especially those like alpha women, to make you feel kind of fucking stupid.
Right.
That shit. Everybody's dealt with some shit like that in the workplace. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
we talked about this on the
aggressive.
podcast before. I've been sexually harassed. I had no problem with it.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. So no, you haven't. No, you haven't. You had a conversation with a female.
What
that you
would have
enjoyed.
been sexual harassment? Yeah. You know, even a girl that was not interested whatsoever. It's like, whatever. No big deal. Ego stroke, right?
Sure.
You know? Maybe keep it in the back pocket for later. I don't know. I don't know.
Alleged.
But
Allegedly.
What started this point was it's fine for them to shame us for, you know, dick size, height,
Sure.
right? Whatever. We're not allowed to do that, at least publicly.
Job.
Family.
Family.
There's so many memes out there.
Yeah.
Of like guys with little dicks and whatever. I don't see a lot of memes about girls with no titties, right? And I don't care. That's fine.
Yeah, itty
bitty titty committee, Redwood City. No, that's we don't really. I don't know. I think it's an easy target, so women will do that to make themselves feel better, right? But I mean, there's some guys out there who talk shit, like a guy who gets denied on the street for like catcalling or some dumb shit that they really thought was gonna work, right?
Right.
Then all of a sudden they'll call her all kinds of names and they might, say something about her appearance or whatever. It gets really petty like that. There are guys like that, but it's more accepted when a woman does it. There's memes about it. There's songs about it too. Lorena Bobbitt cut off her husband's dick and was celebrated.
So was he.
Was he?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. He had the shit sewed back on and did porn and everything.
Oh,
after.
he did do some weird shit.
If I'm not mistaken.
Allegedly. Yeah.
But you're right. I think she was, I mean,
It's like, yeah, he deserved
so
it.
sorry for him. We gave him like poor guy.
Yeah, let's give her her own network. Fucking Snapped. Let's put Snapped on fucking basic cable.
Yeah. But we're not allowed to say anything. I'm not even allowed to say that my preference would be, I want her petite and slim. I'm like, oh, you fucking asshole.
You're a piece of shit. You don't like fat women?
But women can put it in their fucking bio. If you're under 6 feet tall, don't DM me.
Are you serious?
I've seen that.
I'm not on social media, so.
Dude, yes.
You're kidding me.
It's totally open and cool.
And that's
it's
not
fine.
on a dating site. That's on a regular.
That could be on a regular shit, yeah.
Regular. I can see on a dating site,
No, they'll put it.
Whatever.
There's no shame at all. It's
Right.
fine. It's totally fine
Don't
to
DM
talk
me
shit about a
unless
guy.
There's a height restriction and a weight restriction.
Yeah.
Eye color.
And it's totally
Jobs.
fine. It's totally cool.
Yeah.
But if we do that, we're fucking monsters.
Monsters. Yeah.
We're told that we're monsters if we don't want to have sex with a transgender woman.
This day and age, it's weird.
Right? Like, we're not
huge.
allowed to have any preference or attraction.
Outrage.
We're not allowed to have any of that. But for women, it's totally mainstream to make fun of a guy's dick size.
Right.
I just feel really attacked with this one.
Sounds like something was conjured up from your past, sir.
Yeah, this one's really touching something. Now, are we done talking about dicks?
I was never mentioning it.
I think it was you. I think it was you that started this conversation.
Well, I was just saying,
that's fine.
if you put added a stretch of dildo on to pleasure your better half, then you'd be the laughing stock of America.
But they're allowed to
paid
talk
for it,
about
so it's
their
yours.
dildo.
It's mine.
Who would be like, nobody would ever hear about it because she would be probably happy. So
Until you break up.
complaints.
Until you break up.
Yeah.
But they're allowed to walk in, have a girls' night to go buy dildos. And if I have a
that
pocket
note,
pussy,
Bro.
oh
It's
my
a wrap.
god,
How dare
bro.
you? Were you watching something?
Let me
while
go.
you-
No.
Are you kidding me?
Not at your home. Not at your
Of course
home.
I was.
Let me go walk into a store and ask them if they have beige pocket pussies with
Tiger stripes.
right tiger stripes with rose-colored scented lubrication. And I make demands for it. I'm a piece of shit, but I can come home and have dildos and cock rings thrown all over my apartment,
Yeah.
and I'm supposed to be
good.
cool with it.
It's
Yeah.
good.
Look, if you worked at a sex toy shop, porn shop, whatever you want to call it, right? And you go home at night to your girlfriend.
Right.
What story are you going to tell her? You're going to tell her about the guy. There's this creepy guy that bought a rubber pussy. He was browsing. He was browsing for 45 minutes trying to decide which rubber pussy he wanted to fuck.
And got
tonight.
angry because he had to deal with the lime scented fucking lube.
Instead of what he wanted.
Yeah, that's the funny joke to tell when you get home, right?
Right.
The other story would be the girl came in, trying to be shy, buying her dildo, right? Quietly,
Sure.
right? If you work at a porn shop, you're not going to tell your girl that because you're going to keep that for later.
That mental snap.
That's going to be for later when you have some alone time, right? It's totally cool. Anyways,
That's a very good point. It's valid. It's well received. I don't have anything negative to say about that.
okay.
I actually.
We'll move on to the next one
Yeah.
then, I guess. Or did you have more, Bird?
Is that what do you?
Good.
What
I
else?
think we pounded that one
You've
out.
you've thought this out thoroughly.
Oh yeah, I'm
Some
trying to
would
hit every
say
angle. A little too much.
kind of scorn, bro.
Yeah, a
That's
little bit.
just me.
This. All right, you're taking away the jokes. From
No,
the
I'm
female
not.
listener.
I'm joking.
I want
joking,
the female
I'm joking.
listeners to say this to me.
Okay, let me stop.
Yeah, you can't give them their argument.
Call me scorn. Yeah, call me whatever, douchebag, whatever. This is all jokes. I want more jokes. This is not how I feel. Are we clear? Okay. All right. You get to walk around.
Call it out.
You can walk. Women, not you guys. Women. You can walk around with your cleavage on full display and then get angry if we look at it. If I had a pocket watch and I'm dangling it, hey, stop looking at my pocket watch.
What are you doing?
You can't.
Yeah.
Is that not ridiculous?
It's a little ridiculous. Yeah.
That's a little ridiculous.
You had your dick. Just
Dick
bulged
cleavage.
up.
You're
Yeah,
going
no
to
boxers,
fucking jail.
No
Blair.
boxers, gym draws.
Just the top of the shaft. Just
How
dangling
about
out.
Just
thongs
cock.
on the opposite end? Both balls just sticking out the sides.
Yeah.
And just dangling.
Yeah.
You're just
I'm
dangling.
I'm just saying way further down that.
I was
I'm
had
just
to paint.
saying-
I had to paint the picture for our listeners.
Do you think it'd be acceptable for a guy to wear no underwear, just gym draws, and
I
have
wanna
dick
bring-
showing all the time?
They do it in Europe.
I want to bring dick cleavage. I want to make it a thing.
Just that jiggle everywhere you go. Girls,
No, I just want the top of the shaft. Just a little bit of the top of the shaft showing. That's it.
just the side.
Yeah, just, just.
Little preview.
Yeah,
of the
and then,
side.
hey, stop
What
looking
the
at my
fuck
dick.
Are you doing? Why are you looking at my dick?
And to be perfectly clear, I'm actually not arguing this one. I'm totally fine with
Just
cleavage.
have assless jeans and like. What the
You're
fuck
just not.
are you
You're just
looking
not
at?
fine with them telling you not to look after their tatas are out like
Yeah,
that.
but
right?
I mean, I'm not a creep. I'm not gonna be staring at a girl's tits. You know what I mean?
I feel like that about the like trench coat kids too, like that whole genre, the emo, like the super emo. That they do their shit so crazy, and they're just constantly waiting for somebody to look at them
And
Why
judge
are you
them.
Judging me? No, I was just observing you.
Yeah.
That's
Quite
a good point.
entertaining to look at. No,
Yeah.
I don't even know who you are.
You
what
got
you're
cool
doing.
boots on,
You're-
man. I like
you're-
your
Yeah.
boots.
You're dressed like
Killer
Sting
boots,
in the
man.
NWO. Like, what the fuck? I thought you were about to come off the top turnbuckle. I
Hey,
didn't know.
let me phone the '80s and tell them they need their fucking style back, dude.
Macho Man Randy Savage needs his boots
Right.
back.
I thought they were filming Blade 4. I didn't know. I didn't know what you were up to. I was looking for the cameras.
What was that movie? That white supremacist movie with
American
Edward
History
Norton.
X.
Yes.
Yeah.
Every time I see Doc Martens, those boots, they just
yeah.
that movie was crazy.
That's
That's all I think about when I
Crazy
see those
movie, yeah.
boots, even to this day.
Yeah.
If you're wearing a big, long pair of Doc Martens, I'm like, you're racist as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, where are your red suspenders?
Yeah.
Where's your Hitler mustache?
Ball head. Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad.
All right, are we good with cleavage? We done with cleavage?
Boobs.
Keep it up with the cleavage, though.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
problems.
This is just jokes.
No problems with that. You know what I'm
Yeah, you
saying?
can play-
You know, we're tasteful. We look at them in
Quick glance.
quick glance and glide our eyes elsewhere.
Save it for later.
Right. Stare at the dick, we're probably not going to mind either.
Right.
Not at all. You can look at my dick all day long. It's fine.
Not a problem.
Now, I don't have a problem with breastfeeding in public at all.
Not at all.
I don't have a problem with it at all.
Tastefully.
No, yeah. I mean,
No.
Tasteful.
Whip
Don't
your boob out, feed your
dang-
child.
Don't be dangling the baby.
I
Feed
don't
your
want to see
child.
a fucking triangle and a baby stuck to the bottom of that.
I don't mind it.
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, are you
No, I'm
shaming
good.
them for their titties?
Are you shaming
Bird?
them?
Absolutely, the shit's ain't right. Give it some time; it'll come back. You know what I mean? Jamie Foxx had that song about his girl being so beautiful while she was pregnant, and I get it, you know, but
I only think a girl is beautiful pregnant if I'm the one that planted the seed.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, the attraction is pretty much gone.
Yeah.
no, I've seen some girls
For me.
that you can tell, like if I've known them personally before they got pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a whole day. That's what
Your
he
girl,
needs. Like,
your girl was glowing the whole time she was pregnant.
Yeah.
All right,
Literally.
no, beautiful wasn't the right
Minus
word.
the cankles.
I meant
I didn't. I wasn't looking.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean beautiful. I meant attractive. Like, I'm not attractive.
Oh,
I could be
yeah,
like, you're beautiful, but that's someone else's baby. I'm not attracted to you.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
It's
You're-
that's what I meant.
You're off the market
Yeah, exactly.
for
It's
longer
like,
than a year.
yeah.
A year.
I look at it the same way. Like, if she had pneumonia, like, oh, you're sick. Let's wait until you're not sick anymore.
Oh my God! He just referred to pregnancy as having pneumonia.
Kill that whole bottle of antibiotics. Don't just stop
Yeah.
when you feel
You know how
good.
many people?
Yeah.
Do you know how
Kill
many people
that,
have
run
turned
that
this
whole
fucking
bottle out.
podcast off already, Blood, and fucking sworn off because Sco?
No, this is an interesting. Come on, this is not my
This is
personal
jokes.
opinion.
Yeah,
It's fucking,
we're
I'm
just
trying to
fucking
be
around.
entertaining and dumb and funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But if this stings, it stings
Maybe
for
there
a
might
reason.
be.
The breastfeeding thing is female privilege because why is it even a battle? Why are people why do guys that freak out and make it an issue at Starbucks wherever just be like, why is she doing that here? I don't like that, and then turn away.
Yeah. I would never say something.
or why?
Who am I?
It's sort of like the goth thing, like you said. I feel like some women are breastfeeding and looking around like, "What's up?
Say something.
What's up?"
I see that in bar all the time. They'll just whip their.
Unravel it.
They put it away.
Big, saggy, veiny.
Roll it back up.
Roll it like a joint. God.
No, but the thing is,
you
look-
see it on bar a lot though. No little baby cover. I mean, there's
Yeah.
milk every. You're like, this
Yeah.
is not for the public.
That's the
Yeah.
thing. So I don't have a problem with breastfeeding in public, just to get that out there. But
There's ways to do it.
the people who do,
That's rude.
at least the ringer wasn't on.
Well, you know.
But anyway, the people who get upset about it, all I'm saying is they may have a point. Taking a piss is natural. Taking a shit is natural.
On Bart, it's
But we
not.
have the. But usually we
Actually,
have the
it
decency.
seems to be.
Yeah. But usually, most people have the decency to not shit right in front of everybody and look around like, "What's up? You got a problem?"
Say so.
That's my point. They have that privilege to be protected in that way, right? And I'm one of the ones that would protect them. I'm just saying it's a privilege.
It is a little.
Breastfeeding is. I don't have a problem with it.
I would
It's
never
whatever.
say something, even if she was doing it as foul.
Even if
foul
it
as
disgusts you,
possible.
right?
I would
Yeah.
not-
That's what I
still
mean. Why
wouldn't
is
say
it even?
I
Why
would-
is it
it's none
even
of my
an issue?
business.
Yeah.
There's way bigger issues, but because of female privilege, it's allowed to be an issue.
Sure.
But the people who make it an issue, anyways, we done with talking about
Breastfeeding.
breastfeeding.
Public, yeah.
All right. Well, as a social media guy, right? I do this podcast. I do a web series called the Something or Other Tour. Go check that out. I've done music stuff. Done
Humble
just
plug.
a whole bunch of creative media, things like that, right? On social media, I have to fucking fight for attention. I have to fight for attention.
Yeah.
I can work weeks on a video,
Right.
film it, edit it, write, adjust it, do all this and that for weeks and weeks of work. Put it out. I get 3 likes, maybe a comment if I'm lucky. And that's about it. 10 views.
And all they do is edit on your editing, not even the content of the video.
What?
I've seen that a couple times.
Wait, what?
I've looked at your videos.
Yeah.
And the comments aren't even about what your topic of the video was.
Yeah.
The comments were how great your editing was.
Oh.
You're like, kudos, but I had a.
Well, thanks, guys.
Yeah, you're like, I had a whole reason for making
I got a
the
fix.
video.
Yeah, yeah.
I got a fix for you though.
What?
Replace Cole with a
Big titted woman.
big titty woman that breastfeeds children.
See, then
want some
that
attention?
exactly,
Yeah.
that is my point.
Yeah.
I know some ain't shit women who are attractive, but they haven't accomplished a thing in their life, and they will post a car selfie with their cheap phone, right? Not even good quality selfie, and they will get hundreds of likes.
We're talking Galaxy S5 people.
And they haven't done shit. They have not accomplished anything in life. So when it comes to that, when it comes to social media, when it comes to... Because the reason I care about this is I really feel like me and these other companies, Google, Facebook, all that, the biggest resource right now is attention.
Sure.
That's what everyone's fighting for. I want you to stay on my website or my app longer. Everyone's fighting for attention. And women can get that attention like that. Show some cleavage.
Clickbait all
Breastfeed
day.
in public.
Yeah.
Hey.
Right? Yeah. If you post, absolutely. You can post, oh, I'm having a really hard day, and you get 100 comments saying, oh, I hope you feel better, girl. You know? If you need anything, let me know. We post that. What a pussy.
Yeah.
Let a good-looking chick break
Pull
down
yourself
on
up
the
at the
freeway.
bootstraps.
Yeah. Right?
You'll sit out there all fucking day.
I'll sit up. Nobody's stopping for me.
Yeah.
I had a girl tell me one time 3 separate dudes stopped. She had already had the tire fixed and was figuring out where to go after the tire was fixed, and dudes were still stopping.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, that's great. That must be really nice.
Fucking wild.
That'd be
Yeah.
nice.
Privilege.
So, attention is one of the biggest resources going forward, especially with just the way the world's changing. Automation, technology. Everyone's on an app.
Right.
Social media. All that.
Right.
And you guys get it for almost nothing. It's not quite fair. When I worked for weeks on my projects and nobody gives a fuck.
You see the robotic dolls? The fucking the ones that are supposed
sex
to,
dolls?
the sex dolls are supposed to pleasure you.
I can't wait for those to come out. Women are over. You're done. You're done.
I don't
You're going to have to figure out how to do something. Dribble a basketball, do something. Because it's over for you.
They're gonna have to start buying their own tickets again to shit.
Yeah. You have no idea how much those Warriors
gonna make the
lower
playing
bowl
field.
tickets cost.
Yeah.
And you're going to learn.
You're gonna learn.
Because I'm going to be there with my sex doll.
Shut the fuck up. She's not holding another drink for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're going to learn. You know what I mean? You better learn the code. You better learn something because it's over for you.
It's over.
No more free rides. As soon as those sex dolls come out, it's a wrap.
Oh, fuck.
All right?
Yep.
And,
bad.
and my sex doll can just lay there. I won't complain.
Yeah, she's just laying
I
there.
won't complain. I won't shame her. Nothing.
Shamer.
I'm a lover. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit. What else you got? There's more privilege than that.
Yeah, no, yeah. Oh, so you want everyone to believe that you're capable of anything, right? I can be an aircraft mechanic. I can be president. I'm a woman and I'm capable, right?
It's true.
But God forbid you want her to drive to Applebee's this time.
Holy shit. Bro, you're talking ongoing debates.
I'm just saying.
The privilege. You know,
This happened to us.
I have a real quick
The other
story
day.
about some, chick that I fancied a
Call
little
her
bit.
a bitch. Come on.
I said a chick.
I know.
So some bird.
I don't like the
Chick.
censoring.
So some
just
bird that I'm dealing with,
Not this one.
which happens to be their first date.
Yeah, not me.
We go to Applebee's. We get completely sloshed. I'm drunker than a skunk. Mind you, this is right around the corner from the police station, Redwood City. You know what I mean? Wouldn't be the best idea for me to
Right by
drive us
Kaiser.
out of there.
Yeah.
Right.
They're coming in and out of there. In and out.
She thought for one second that I was going to drive her car back to my house. I told her it was on her to get me home as I was her date. She never called me back. Privilege.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird.
But
I
they're
was
capable
labeled.
of anything. She can do it.
No, she can't.
She can do it. If she wanted to, she can fix the cupboard. She's not gonna, but she could.
She could.
And don't you dare think that she can.
Oh, God.
That's my point is you get the credit for being able to do whatever you want, but then you can bow out and not do it if you don't want to do it.
That's
That's my point. That's the privilege.
Yeah.
And I mean, personally, like I said, I sort of lean towards traditional gender roles, so I don't really have a problem with it. I just want to point it out and make some jokes.
Yeah, don't tell, me, don't tell me you can make firewood, though. And
Yeah.
and you can't even go get the Duraflame.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
No. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
but with traditional gender roles in our society, men are the ones who are taught to be the problem solvers. If there's something around the house that needs to be fixed or lifted or put away or done whatever, like growing up, it was always the boys. Like, oh, you go do that. You go do that.
Take the trash.
Take the trash.
Cut the grass.
Women are totally
Help
capable.
Dad fix their cars.
Yeah.
Yes, we're the ones that are sent out to go play mechanic,
Right.
right, and stuff like that. That's not to say women are totally capable of doing it. That's not my point at all. Women, and there's a lot of girls. I know little girls that'll be out there with their dad fixing the
He
car.
can vouch
Sure.
for my sister.
Right?
My sister.
That's awesome.
She
That's
gets
awesome.
My
down.
sister is the opposite of pretty much most things we said here.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
Nice save there, Bird. That was a good job. Dude,
Well, I have to
is
answer
this your
her.
first? Is,
I
it,
might
is this really
have-
the first time you've been on the podcast? 'Cause
I might have to see
your
her.
media training's pretty damn good.
You're not trying to catch yourself up at all, are you?
No, my sister, she could literally.
That's awesome.
Wrench on cars.
That's awesome.
She can fight like a dude. She can
Yeah.
still be elegant at the same
Yeah.
time. So I've always given that to her. She
Of
doesn't-
course,
Pops
women-
never. He beat her. He beat us.
Yeah,
There was no. She didn't get a pass because she was a chick.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, she was out in the shop with us.
Like I said, my issue is just with the women who will play that card when it's beneficial.
When it's fitting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when it's beneficial to them.
I've seen
That's
her play that card with her men. I know that she knows how to wrench on cars, all this shit, and she's sitting in the car while dude's changing the tires, and you're just like, I know you know how to do that better than he does.
Yeah.
You're just sitting there like,
yeah,
Yeah. Privilege.
yeah. There's
Privilege.
the Bill Burr joke about how there's no feminists in a house fire. He said as soon as the fire comes out, he's like they'll take that little haircut, put in little pigtails, and say, "Oh, I'm just a girl." Right? Just a shithead joke. I'm not saying that's what I believe. All right, disclaimers.
Disclaimers.
But yeah, like I said, women are 100% capable. The thing is, if anything, I'm saying women should be more capable. Like, if I have a daughter, I'm definitely teaching her, you can do everything a guy can do. You know what I mean? Just, you don't have to bow out.
Right.
You can problem solve. You can be the leader. You can do all that.
You could take
right?
charge.
But
Sure.
in society, a lot of women were never given that information. Or, like you said, they're conniving enough to be able to leverage that into a
Right.
beneficial situation.
For sure.
All right. This is my last point, unless you guys have more. But women aren't expected to have shit, but men are expected to have everything together.
women can live at the house until she's 80,
Yes.
and it's
If-
good.
If a guy's at the bus stop,
Oh, it's bad.
oh, what did he do wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
He took some
Yeah.
wrong turns. Zigged when he should have zagged.
I read a tweet that said that dudes get rich just to fuck broke bitches.
Ooh.
Is that true?
That's a zinger, but that's
Dudes
there's-
get
there's
rich
There's
just
truth
to
to
fuck
it.
broke
There's truth
bitches.
to everything that you've spat out
Thank
on
you.
this podcast.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
There's truths.
Woo!
Feel good?
Yeah, I do.
Feel good about yourself?
Yes.
I'm just fucking with you, bro. This is,
no, but is
We're
that?
gonna have the feminists picketing outside.
Yeah,
Oh, dude.
I can already hear him
Dude.
coming across the horizon.
Yeah.
No, but is that not apt?
Yeah. No, for
I think
sure.
that is true. I think it's perfectly okay.
Yeah. Everything you've brought up in some way or another is fitting, joking or not.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, we're collectively joking. But
Yeah.
if there's an angry woman out there right now, or a feminist is angry about anything that's said on here, God damn it, read between the lines. You might be fitting into one of those categories. That's your bad. That's your bad. You know what I'm
Do a
saying?
rebuttal.
Yeah. No, I would
Right.
love to hear. I want jokes though. Don't take this serious.
Yeah,
It's
don't. I
supposed to
mean,
be for fun.
fuck, bro.
It's
don't,
for funsies.
Don't blow up, and
Look, if you made a funny point against one of my points, I will laugh and be like, "Yeah, you're right."
yeah.
I have no issue with
Yeah,
that.
because before you stated all of this too, you stated about men privilege, white
yeah.
men privilege,
White
You know
males-
what I'm saying? Like
That's the thing is white male privilege.
you said, everyone has some sort of privilege.
Everyone
here,
does.
You know what I mean? So yeah.
Even there is black privilege. You get picked first at a pickup game of basketball, right? But the thing is that those
you
privileges,
racist, fuck you.
but those privileges don't affect
You've
like
never been
livelihood.
picked first?
I have
I'm
because
kidding.
his brother
kidding.
used to pick me first every time because that was my boy. You know what I mean?
Right.
No, but my point is, like, the black privileges don't, like, cause people to be oppressed and shit. It's, like, little dumb shit.
Yeah.
But white male privilege causes people's lives to be worse.
Right, sure.
Right?
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
built
Yeah.
into the system. So that's why, like, white male privilege is the most problematic.
and
I guess
female
you could say.
privilege leaves a lot of men dry and lonely.
It just annoys us. It just annoys us. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like whatever, we can navigate it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? We
sure.
can figure it out. But it's
Yeah.
just I like to point out the funny shit. Like I'm 100% like for women, I think, you know, like but that doesn't mean you're immune to being called out on your bullshit or dumb shit that women do. This is not all women.
And keep in mind too, this was a well thought out podcast as to make it all jokes, and he actually had this topic for how long?
Months.
Months.
I just thought
you know what I mean.
I thought it'd
So
be
this
really
isn't.
funny.
It's calculated. This isn't something
calculated.
we just fucking sat back and fucking we're like, let's fucking rag on women.
Yeah, let's just
Yeah,
gas them.
You know what
No,
I'm saying?
it was
It is
meant-
close to Father's Day, so it's kind of fitting,
It
isn't
was
it?
meant to be humorous.
When is Father's Day?
Nobody knows when Father's Day is. Nobody fucking cares.
Goddamn right.
You know,
Women privilege.
There might be a couple balloons at Safeway you can buy.
Right.
But
Well,
Mother's Day, the whole fucking store.
No. From Mother's Day, that's right after Valentine's Day. That's right after, and all of these fucking holidays are lined up for, you guessed it, women.
They
I don't eat chocolate.
have so many holidays.
I don't remember
Could you live without getting a little small drill?
Yeah.
Could you live without that on
Yeah.
Father's Day?
Yeah.
Versus just you're doing a
Yeah.
fabulous job a couple times through the
Yeah.
year. Can we just keep it real?
No,
you,
it's
you
the-
know, like I would.
I just want my dick sucked.
It's
to be honest.
every day. Every day.
it's
Every
the-
day's Father's
I'm
Day.
It's the
simple.
helpful pat on the back that
I'm simple.
that's received. It's to show them that they're doing a good job at being.
And that's how lazy we are. We have to even be told you have to appreciate somebody on this day. We're that bad in our days. We're that clouded with cluttered with time.
Not. It's kind of
and
more or
bullshit.
less though. It's kind of more or less though. Like we're subjected to it because this is it's. Well, first off, you know, holidays are set big sale days, so they will just have a reason for people to boost the economy based off of fucking Valentine's
And
Day,
who's shopping?
Mother's Day,
Women, so if they have to shop
other
for their men.
holidays. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But like, no, it's totally made up holidays, and
Yeah.
I for one would love to just
It was just like the TV
cut them
network.
all off, including Father's Day. I don't give a fuck. rat's
Like the
ass
TV
about it.
network thing. They got a bunch of holidays.
Yeah.
And
They
we
love
get
it.
one little measly one. Nobody knows when the fuck it is.
Yeah, you're happy to get a fucking Hallmark card
Yeah.
and get rubbed out. You know what I mean?
Even fucking Veterans Day and Memorial Day, it's like, well, don't forget the women soldiers.
yeah, yeah.
That was just a low blow. I'm sorry.
No,
I
yeah.
apologize.
That was
That
a
was
bad
just,
one.
yeah,
That wasn't that good. I mean, for fuck's sakes, though, dude. Like all, you know, Major League Baseball, you know, all the pink ribbons everywhere. Everyone wears
Yeah.
pink. You know,
Yeah.
that's for Mother's Day.
nothing for prostate cancer. There's no
Nah.
color. There's no color for that.
Should have a doo-doo brown fucking jersey running around for prostate cancer, right? I mean, fuck, dude. Have a heart. Men die too. I'm just fucking around.
Brown batting gloves.
I'm just. This is all out of jokes.
Here,
We're
let me
not
s-
fucking being
Let me
malicious.
swing it back the other way. I have a wonderful, beautiful niece, right? Every time I'm with her, I try to instill in her ways to problem solve.
Yeah.
Hey, you're capable. Figure
Yeah.
it out. And I'll lead her through it. I'll
Sure.
lead her through the problem.
Yeah.
Right? Whereas a lot of men, I think a lot of men, especially depending on the culture, because some cultures are even worse, but they look at their daughters as, you're just going to be the woman.
Right.
You're on the woman path, right?
Sure.
In the United States, we've kind of opened it up more, right? We're a little more progressive than a lot of cultures, right?
To a certain
but
extent,
it's still there.
Yeah.
So they'll be put in this lane. So like the traditional family house on any given day, like I said, if there's an issue around the house, the men go fix it, right? And then it's like, oh, women just cook, do whatever, you know, to vacuum and cook, and that's all you got to do.
Right.
And then you see like on Thanksgiving, it's just all the women in the kitchen. all the men
tradition.
watching all
Traditional.
all the men watching football,
Yeah.
right?
What's wrong with that?
No, so I'm saying a lot of the ways that you could say, oh, women are incapable, it's really just the way society has been.
Exactly.
And so women are 100% capable. And if I have a daughter, or the way I am with my niece.
That will be wiped out as soon as she touches society, brother.
Yeah, but then the thing is,
Clean
I
sweep.
I just want her to have the skill, the knowledge, the know-how, and
To get her done.
and the willingness. But
Yeah.
then if she would want to be a traditional housewife, cool.
Right.
It's up to you, but I want her to have the tools. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not hard. That's not hard.
I think whether you have boys or girls at home or transgendered kids, they should have all the tools.
Right.
Nobody should be, oh, no, you don't get to work on the car. Go help your mom in the kitchen. Or,
Yeah.
or vice versa.
Especially when you might drive a car yourself by yourself. You might want to know
Yeah.
how to
Yeah.
gas,
Yeah, exactly.
flat tires, remedial stuff. Whether
Yeah.
you're
I
a
think
boy
it's
or a
important
girl.
to give people
Yeah.
give people the tools. That's all.
All in all, this is to poke fun and also, poke
throwing
holes
jokes
in
out here.
people's stories.
Fucking around.
You know what I mean? So, the woe is me mentality that
Not
all
like poking holes in condoms, you dirty
fucking motherfuckers, dude. Do I gotta bring up bad shit like that, man? That's fucking just ruthless, but it happens.
happens,
It happens. That's another privilege.
Get you a ball player, right?
You think guys, you think motherfuckers really want to strap a condom on their dick, some tight ass fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You could just you
That-
don't.
That's one point I didn't get to.
What is that?
Women will chase like ball players or whoever's like
Meet and
up.
greet? What?
Yeah.
Where?
If we did that, like, I'm gonna go troll the clubs for models and do all that.
Yeah.
I'm looked at like a fucking lunatic.
Yeah. It's
Anyway,
very true.
sorry, I had to throw that. Last
Very
one in
true.
there.
Very true.
I have heard there's what those cougar clubs where men go to meet older women.
Where's that? Where do you go for that?
Look at him.
I hear it somewhere
He's
around
listening.
Santana Row from what I hear.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay.
Allegedly.
Hey,
All right,
I wouldn't
well-
doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it out there. There are a whole bunch.
Allegedly,
There are a
I
whole
heard
bunch
there's
of.
a couple.
Okay.
There are a whole bunch of bitter old women out there that
specialized nights through the week.
don't get the pleasure.
I wouldn't know if it's
Yeah.
Tuesday,
Sure,
Thursday,
sure,
or something
sure
like that.
you wouldn't.
But I
Yeah.
heard that it's specifically known
Nice.
on both sides because
Yeah.
cougars need scratch pads too.
Yeah,
do.
they do.
Yeah,
That's
they
true.
They need to let
That's
that
true.
let that pussy get purred. You know.
We
you're
all know a
gro-
dude
you're
that's with
gross,
an older
dude.
lady.
Well, I'm just saying.
Stifler's mom.
Oh,
Stifler's
Claire.
mom.
Who didn't want Stifler's mom? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. That's
All right. Well,
Fucking-
I think that was fun.
It was.
I think that was
great.
a good time.
This
I
was
think
great.
that was
This
a
is
good
groundbreaking.
podcast.
I hope none of you guys take this shit to heart. I hope
No,
if you
it's
do take it
jokes.
to heart, blood, then the joke's stuck and you need to change your life. Point
All
blank.
right.
Period.
Evidence.
All right, Bird.
You know what I mean?
Knock back your first official. This is a full,
First official.
you know what I mean? Full well-to-do thing.
All true.
All
All
right.
right.
We're
Thanks
outta
for
here.
listening. We're out of here. Go ahead and subscribe to Something or Other Tour. All the other Humble
Finessors.
Finessors, all the fucking outlets. Follow this dude on Instagram, Facebook.
Dylan
Me and
Sesco.
this guy aren't going to be as
They're not
active
the social
on
media
social
guys.
media, but you know what I mean. Cheers.
All right. It's in the can. All right? You guys?
Sweet life, sweet life.
The Humble Finessors on air with Ave and Dylan Sesco.
Sweet, sweet